Imagine being at the retirement age of 65, and because you're broke and you never took your finances seriously, you cannot retire. Let's get into it. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Frank Talks Money. Real quick guys, I just need one small favor. Remember to smash that like button. The more likes the video receives, the more the algorithm will share the video with more like-minded people like you and me. Now let's get right into the content, guys. Guys, I've mentioned this before in a couple past videos. I have two elderly ladies that are working for me part-time at 69 years old and 67 years old because they don't have enough money to retire. As a matter of fact, them working for me is their part-time job. They have day jobs, and then they're working for me part-time in the evenings because they never saved enough money or invested any money to be able to retire with dignity. These ladies are working for me in my travel stop. They are working the cash register. They are sweeping and mopping floors. They are cleaning restrooms. They are working in the delis, working in the restaurant. Guys, stocking the soda coolers. Guys, these ladies are doing some hard work to be for their age, but they have to because they can't retire because they are broke. Guys, got a video clip I want to get into. Sit back. Let's get into it.
I am 65 years old. I have made absolutely horrible decisions with money all my life. I have no nest egg. My wife has maybe 10,000 in a 401k, and I've got maybe a couple thousand.
65 years old. He has a couple $1,000s, and his wife has about 10,000 in a 401k. Guys, that is broke. That is broke. Absolutely broke, nowhere around. They have no money. They cannot retire right now. At 65 years old, they're broke.
And we have started the steps. Just last payday, we got our $1,000 emergency fund paid, and we also got $200 paid down on our smallest unsecured debt. So now it's only $150 left. I've got 2 other credit cards and a car loan and a mortgage. Total debt, including mortgage, is $137,000. The mortgage is a 15-year fixed rate. It's set up to be paid half a payment every 2 weeks. So in 12 months, I've actually paid 13 payments instead of 12. And since we don't have anything lined up for retirement, I'm trying to figure out what would be the best way for me to go. Make sure I get out of all debt with everything I've got. I found out that if I pay just $425 towards my principal each month on my home, I can have it paid off in 5 years.
Are you both working still?
Yes, sir.
What do you make?
The 2 of us together will make about $105,000.
Good news. Okay.
First time we've ever.
Guys, can you imagine that though? Being 65 years old and you didn't save anything. You didn't save anything. That's why I'm on this platform, to try to help individuals see the light. You do not want to get 65 years old and have nothing to your name, guys. You don't want to get to this point. Please take your financial lives seriously.
Broke $100,000.
Good for you. Okay. Well, what I would do is just leave the biweekly mortgage alone, let it run, and let's work the baby steps. Your $1,000 is there. Baby step 2 is listing your debts smallest to largest, the $22,000. You need to be done with that in under a year. $2,000 a month at least needs to be going on your debt, not counting your house.
Okay.
So I want you on beans and rice and beans. In 1 year, you're 66 and you're debt-free. Then you build an emergency fund, debt-free except the house. You build an emergency fund of 3 to 6 months of expenses, and then we spend the rest of the time finishing off the house and starting to build a nest egg. So basically,
Okay.
you know, you're like 72 years old still working, and you'll probably have about $200,000 in your nest egg. The house will be paid for, and you'll be debt-free.
So Dave outlined him a good game plan. I agree with everything Dave said. But guys, this is exactly why we have to take our financial lives seriously. You don't want to get to 65 years of age and have no money and then be forced to work. You don't want to be forced to work when you're 65 years old, guys. That's a horrible, horrible life. These ladies that work for me, and honestly, guys, they are not in the best of shape. You know what I mean? They don't move really fast. They move slow. You can tell they're, a little older. They be telling me about some aches and pains that they're having. But guys, they're in this position because they never took the time to learn about money, invest any money, save any money. None of that. They just spent their entire lives spending. I've had some deep conversations with both of these two ladies, and they wish they would have took their financial lives more seriously so they wouldn't have to work right now. Like right now, my mom is 70. If my mom had to come work for me, guys, do this type of job that these ladies have to do in my travel stop, I wouldn't allow my mom to do the job. I would whatever extra money my mom needed to make her bills, I would give my mom that money. I would give my mom that money. I would not allow my mom to come work and do this type of job that would be hard on her body at 70 years old. I wouldn't allow it, guys. I would not allow it. But this is what happens when individuals do not take their financial lives seriously. And now, with how prices have just shot up, I went to the grocery store today, guys, when I got off work today. And prices in the grocery stores are rising again. Because I pay attention. I pay attention with these eyes. I do the grocery shopping for myself. So I noticed prices are rising again. I'm like, man, are we ever going to catch a break? Individuals with no money going to be in trouble, guys. Individuals that have no money are going to be in trouble financially because they don't have any extra money. Individuals that's just working a job with no assets, no savings, those individuals are going to be in trouble, guys. This economic storm that we're in, it's not over. It's going to get worse before it gets better. And individuals that are not prepared are going to suffer the consequences, guys. They're going to suffer the consequences. They're going to suffer the consequences. So, guys, that's why I'm on this platform, to try to help people, to try to get this information to people's heads so people can make a mind shift change and understand, man, if you're living every single day, you are going to get to retirement age. You don't want to get to retirement age and be broke, guys. You do not want that to be your future. So, guys, remember to like the video, share the video, and most important, please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, Frank Talks Money. And with that, guys, always remember, financial decisions you make today will impact your financial life tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. Frank Talks Money. I'm out here.